Hey, hey, family, come on in, come on in, come on in. My name is Kee Kee Soto, and welcome to Urban Girl Gardening and Lifestyle. Today, I am super excited because I am having my first harvest of the season. That's right, and it's not from the garden, baby. It's from the comfort of my living room window. I sowed these seeds back in March, and all I used was some old potting mix. I just freshened it up with some blood meal, I think it was, and bone meal. And then I just sprinkled my salad seeds and then sprinkled some perlite on top. And I'm growing it inside of a foil pan. Yes, that same foil pan that you bake your lasagna in, your baked macaroni and cheese, all of that. That's what this lettuce is growing in. This is a salad bowl mix. So it's different kinds of lettuce growing all together, and I'm using the cut and come again method. So I'm going to be harvesting this lettuce, and then it's going to grow back, and I'm going to harvest from it again, and I'm going to keep harvesting for as long as it allows me to. Lettuce keeps us hydrated. It's packed with vitamin A, which promotes eye health, and vitamin K, which strengthens bones. Arugula, which I'm now harvesting, is full of antioxidants. It has a slightly bitter taste that comes from a plant compound known as glucosinolates. I hope I said that right. And that's known to fight off cancer. So arugula is life. And if you've been with me for a long time, then you've heard me say it. Arugula is life. And I absolutely love arugula. Now, isn't that a beautiful salad, y'all? I harvested a salad from the comfort of my home. I didn't even have to go outside. So for those of you who say that you can't grow food because you don't like bugs, I ain't had nan bug in my living room. And now we're going to go ahead and harvest some cilantro, because on top of the salad, you need a dressing, right? So I'm going to show you guys how I make a super quick and super easy cilantro vinaigrette. Cilantro can help lower blood sugar, it improves digestion, and it helps with urinary tract health. Some people even drink cilantro tea. So this is another quick, easy one that you can grow right in your window. All right, let's get to working on our food now. We're going to go ahead and get the cilantro in some cold water and throw that in the fridge while we head to the sink and wash up our lettuce. Get it nice and clean, and we're going to pick out any like brown parts or dead parts, and it's going to go right into the compost, because the garden feeds us, we feed it back, and then it feeds us, and it's just a wonderful circle of life. Our beautiful homegrown indoor lettuce is clean, and I'm just giving it a nice rough chop just to make the pieces just a little smaller. Okay, our lettuce is good to go. Now let's go ahead and prep our salad toppings. For my salad, I chose cucumber, which is hydrating and full of antioxidants. It can also help in weight loss. I also like to add cucumber to my detox waters. I'm using red peppers, which is also packed with antioxidants. It can also boost your metabolism, and it's a great source of vitamin C. Next up, I'm throwing in some carrots. Carrots are packed with calcium, vitamin K, both for bone health. They have potassium, fiber, and lots of antioxidants. Next, I'm throwing in some red onion. I love red onions. Red onions contain anthocyanins, which is what gives it that deep color. So anthocyanins in food containing them help reduce the risk of heart disease, and they're also packed with antioxidants and vitamin C. And last but not least, I'm throwing in some strawberries. I like to add some sweetness, so I opted for strawberries instead of tomatoes, and I'm going to chop those up. Strawberries lower blood pressure. They have lots of vitamin C, fiber, and potassium, and all of these great ingredients have so many benefits to us. And it's awesome. One day this summer, I will be harvesting every single one of these ingredients from my garden. But for now, I am blessed to have been able to grow the salad itself from my window. Let's give these ingredients a good toss, get them all mixed in together, and then this bowl of salad is going to go in the fridge while we work on our cilantro vinaigrette. So to make this vinaigrette is super simple, super easy. You're going to need some extra virgin olive oil or whatever oil you prefer to use. You're going to need a lime, half a lemon, some spicy brown mustard, and you're also going to need some maple syrup. If you want to use honey, you could use honey. And of course, we're going to need our beautiful cilantro grown in the window, y'all. And then I'm going to be adding this Himalayan pink salt with black pepper and garlic. Now, the reason why I'm adding this seasoning with garlic in it instead of actual fresh garlic is because I said this was a super quick and simple recipe. This is a jar dressing recipe. If I were going to use a food processor or a blender, then I would go ahead and use some fresh garlic, but we want this to be super simple and super easy, right? Eating healthy shouldn't have to be a chore. It should be fun. It should be full of creativity. That's the reason why we grow our own veggies in the first place. All right, so after you finally chop your cilantro, you're gonna go ahead and throw it in the jar. Then we're gonna add our citrus. We're gonna add our lemon juice and our lime juice. So this is the acidity part of the vinaigrette. The lemons and the limes, which are both super healthy for you. Lemons are great for digestive health. When combined with other ingredients like ginger and garlic, lemons can improve your heart health as well. Limes, I love limes. I opt for limes instead of lemons in my waters now. I talked to you guys about that before. It's an anti-inflammatory. It's full of vitamin C and antioxidants. And limes are slightly higher in nutritional density than other citrus fruits. So there they are, all mixed in. And now let's move on to the spicy mustard. Just a few blops in there. And you can see I really didn't measure anything. I usually go by taste, but I've been doing this for so long that I can kind of eyeball it and see how I like it. And we're gonna add a little bit of sweetness. And that is the maple syrup. And like I said, you could use honey or any other kind of sweetener. That's really up to you. Preferably liquid though. So then we're gonna go ahead and add some of this seasoning in there. I'd say I probably dropped about a teaspoon. Yeah, that looks to be like about a teaspoon of the seasoning in there. And we just gonna give it a shake. We gonna shake, 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 and get that all mixed in before we go ahead and add our extra virgin olive oil. And like I said, you can use whatever oil you like to use. It's up to you. I'm going to pour about equal parts to our first mixture. So you can see the division right there. It's like half and half. So we're gonna shake, 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 shake. Get it all blended in there nice. And if you wanted to make this creamy, again, you could use a blender or something like that and just throw in like an avocado or something and make it a creamy cilantro vinaigrette or something like that. I've done that too, and it's absolutely delicious as well. And there is our cilantro vinaigrette. And I can't even begin to tell y'all how good this dressing smells, like this herbal fresh scent all throughout the house. It just smells so good. And now we have our beautiful salad, and it looks like it's ready to be topped with some of our yummy dressing. And wow, family, here it is. Here is my first meal from my very first harvest of the growing season. And it wasn't even from outdoors in the garden. It was from right here in my home, in my living room. And on that note, I want to invite you guys to join me on my very first collab ever. And it's called One Veggie Meal a Day. I want you guys to join me in showing our viewers and showing each other how we're going to be using those veggies that we are encouraging each other to grow in our gardens. A lot of the times we're growing things, but we're not quite sure how to use them, how to preserve them, how to eat them. So whatever you're making, your recipes, your smoothies, whatever it is, please use the hashtag One Veggie Meal a Day so that I can add you to the playlist. And don't forget to tag Urban Girl Gardening and Lifestyle in your video. Learn with me, grow with me. I love y'all for real. Bye.